Good morning, guys. How we doing? Looks like we're a little light on the viewers this morning. I'm going to be very careful today because we do have earnings at the bell, pretty big earnings at the bell once again. It could be a pretty volatile day. I am going to trade the NQ today. I'm not going to touch the YM. The YM chart is looking kind of gross, and I did not update my levels. So I will stick with the NQ today. We'll see what we can get. Morning, Albu, Martin, Kevin, DCD, Dave. Dave, you ready to come on tomorrow and sling? Yeah, DCD, I saw... I think it's just institutions prepping themselves for earnings. You know, we're at that moment of indecision. I don't know that we're going to see a whole lot outside of the range. Like we're still just kind of trading sideways. We're right back in this chop zone on the higher time frames. So we went down there, we tested 300. I would anticipate back up into 460. And then above that, back up into 600. So that's what that's what I plan on. So I'll be looking for a buy the dip situation early, unless we get a major sell-off. Sorry guys, I'm still sorting out my PC here. Everything's all messed up. DCD, actually, I will be reaching out to you soon about getting you on stream. Just so you and I can hang out for a little bit. People can get a good eye on how you like to trade and what you like to do. Yeah, Martin, the ticker. I can't add any more tickers though. Quantower has a max allotment for the amount of tickers you can add to that thing. Yeah, DCD, they can see your crayon lines. No, it was great having Fletcher on yesterday. I want to bring as many of you guys on as I possibly can. I mean, that's the plan. Also, we made a setup upgrade last night. I added a low profile boom arm to my mic, so now I don't have to mess with the mic a whole lot. It's not just on a stand. So we are making setup upgrades all the way around. I went with the low profile though, because I like how it's out of the way and I can tuck it away. It's not one of those that I'm messing with that's coming up over my head. Yeah, the computer's nice. So it's a pain in the butt getting the thing set up though, because obviously I have to put all the applications back on there. I had to reset up all my charts. I still don't have them completely set up because I've been tinkering with the PC pretty much all day, every day since I built it. So I'm still getting used to it, but yeah, it's nice. It's a nice build. It looks nice. It's a beast. It can handle everything. I'm happy with it. It wasn't cheap. Happy Halloween, by the way, everybody. Morning, Mason. Hope your math test went well. I was going to have Palmetto on today, but he's got a health issue, so I told him to go get that checked out rather than coming on stream today. He'll be on tomorrow for trading with the boys. Markets are open. Markets are open. Like DCD said in the chat, we do have some rather large orders resting below. Looks like they are trying to layer in once again, Kev, if you notice that. So there's a big player in the market today. Good morning, Phoenix. YM is, and you'll fight anybody. Yeah, I've taken one trade on the YM, and it treated me nicely. It's looking like the ES is cracking through levels itself. Looks like we might be coming into these overnight lows down here. He's tagging banana bread. Yeah, Goose is around somewhere. I haven't talked to him yet today at all. I mean, we are really selling off here. I'm gonna be patient here. I'm gonna let this thing play out. It's kind of volatile right now. Nice, Dave. It's another big block here at 250. Let's see what happens there. Hard to believe they leave this behind. All right, let's try the long here. Yikes. That happened quick. I wanted to see the push back above 300 with more aggression. All right, got stopped out there. Should have let it breathe. I'm okay with it though. It was only a $300 loss. Actually, a $400 loss, apparently. What's up, Phil? Welcome, everybody. NQ is doing NQ things right now. Morning, Fletcher. Thanks for coming on yesterday, brother. I had a good time. We'll work something out to get you back on again. Fletcher, we're not sick of you, brother. You did great. You did great. I know it's nerve-wracking on your first few times, but really, it's with the amount of viewers that I have right now, it's basically like standing in front of a classroom. Nothing to be nervous about. Plus, we're all family here. And you hit a banger trade, which probably made it even better. The stream curse didn't get you. Didn't get you yet? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. Oh, I bet you did, Dave. I bet you loved all the ICT talk. Yeah, DCD, I see it. I mean, you can, and it's kind of creating a shelf here, so I would expect the sweep. Let's see if we got any other. Nothing really as big as that lower. Got a block sitting right at 200. All right, we are back above the overnight lows. I really wish they would have come down here and grabbed this big order, so that we could get a read on what it, if this is just shorts exiting or if there's buyers sitting there. And we're kind of creating a shelf just above that block at 250. What do we got today, news-wise? Actually, now that I see that, Khaled, let me look. Make sure I'm not getting into something ridiculous. Chicago PMI. Got Amazon, Intel, and Apple at the bell. ICT takeover day. Oh, jeez. What is going on here? All right, are we going to sweep that 250 block finally? There we go. Finally swept it. It's feeling kind of heavy, guys. Feeling like we might have a sell-off into these earnings this evening. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and let this thing sort itself out. After taking the small loser at the beginning, I'm not overly anxious right now. Seeing a block down here at 200, which has me hesitant on getting in on the long. So, but I'm not going to try to short the hole either with how rangy we've been over the past month and a half. I like this 200 level, so I'm going to try to catch the falling knife here. I might go DLL real quick here. I don't know what's going on with this level. Like, is it over the chart? There we go. Guys, we are just heavy sell-off. I mean, there is just no relief. Oh, there's a DLL. So I'm down 1,000. What I will do, though, is... switch accounts so that I can continue to trade. Just bear with me, guys. Oh, jeez. What is going on here? All right, we're on a funded account now. Good morning, Mr. Fox. Welcome. Oh, Albu, I'm not worried about it. That was on a combine. Not even worried about it. It's what I get for trying to catch the falling knife on NQ during a huge sell-off. I mean, it's just rifling through levels. We got a block down here at 150, it looks like. Yeah, I mean, look at this open. Like, there has been no up move at all today. I mean, it's just straight down. IBH is set and just no up move. Zero buying. See what the good old, I haven't put any levels on my YM chart other than a couple, so I don't know what I'm looking at here. Let's look at the hourly. I'm not sure what's going on with Rhythmic. Like, this gap here on YM has been there the whole time, but it doesn't really exist. Try to reload history and see if it goes away. Nope, it's still there. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Rhythmic's data. Okay, here's a Wiccan reclaim. A little hesitant right now. That's normally a setup that I would take. But with how heavy it is, I just don't know. DJ ES still has room down. Yeah, I'm looking at ES right now. I haven't. Let me see what we got here. I'm seeing 57.74. But this could also be a potential bounce spot on ES at 57.85. I'm not sure what I like. Let's give it a shot. Go just below this low here. Let's target this. All right. That was a $100 winner. So I'm technically up $100 because, well, my losses were on a combine. This was on a funded. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, I've got painters in the house today, so I might have to step away from time to time. We're almost finished with the reno though, so that's a good sign. Yeah, DCD, I don't know. They could be adding in. I mean, shorts try to capitalize quickly. So when the moves are down, they're generally fairly rapid. However, we know NQ lately likes to have these 70 to 100 point bounces as well. Yeah, Fletcher, I got a lot going on over here. I got a lot going on. A little bit too much going on. Honestly, trying to like compartmentalize and Mr. Fox, I don't live in an area where there's hurricanes anymore necessarily. What we see here is big storms, but no, I had a plumbing issue that caused backup in the water lines and it flooded out my house. So all the hardwoods had to be replaced and some of the drywall, and now they're just they got like floor stain on some of the trim, and so they're coming in and touching that up. Yeah, Dave, we're expecting some nasty weather here. I mean, the kids trick-or-treating might be ruined. Fletcher, you took a stop, so your guru status might be in danger. Yeah. Yeah, we all take losses, Fletcher. All of us. Like I said, my trading on stream hasn't been great at all. It's definitely affected my trading. But it's affected my patience, really. And I don't know why. I mean, it's not like we all haven't been hanging out for a year now, or at least you guys have been reading my trading plans for over a year now. I don't know why I feel the way I feel, but it's a psychological thing that I just need to overcome. I need to be okay with not being in a trade when I'm on stream, because sometimes the good trades don't happen in the morning. You know, sometimes the good trades happen in the afternoon. If I don't catch anything, I need to be okay with it. Just psychologically, every now and then that little devil on the shoulder says, hey, get in a trade. Hey, do something entertaining. Hey, entertain the crowd. For what little crowd I do have currently. Looks like there's 22 of you in here right now. Yeah, I know you watch the volatility and you watch price fly around like it's flying around, and you're seeing dollar signs. But really, that's the time where, unless you're in a position already and in large profit, where you should be sitting on your hands and waiting for like a change in structure. You know, this is straight down. And I want to say we will see more downside. But at any point in time, you could have that relief bounce of 100 points in 2 minutes. So it's like, am I going to short this hole? You know, down nearly 300 points off the open, 250 points off the open? No, I'm not going to do it. And really what I should probably be doing is trading micros, which is what I would recommend most of you do when it's like this. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're going to get stopped, though, Fletcher, that's the way you want to get stopped. Quick and painless. But you got to let your trades breathe a little, too. But on minis on a 50K combine, that's just impossible. I mean, this is the smallest wick that I see on the open on any candle. And it is... Let's see here. 55 down to 37. So it's an 18-point wick. But that's nearly a $400 loss. And that's half your day almost on a 50K combine. mean, that's a lot of red on the ticker that I'm seeing, except for the hogs. Looks like cows are doing well today. Savvy, I knew you would chime in there. I knew you'd like that. I mean, that's the only green ticker that I'm seeing on my ticker right now is the cows. YM's doing God's work for you today, Mason. What is the YM doing? The YM is dumping. I mean, everything's dumping. Everything's selling off. I mean, do we see below 20K today on NQ? Hey Mason, I hear a mower outside. It's your favorite sound effect. Yeah. Honestly, what I should have been doing, now that I'm looking at the 2-minute, I wasn't paying attention to it. But if you guys see, there's a break and retest hold below here for the short. So that 300 short was a pretty well played. Pretty good play. Nice setup. Nice and clean on the 2-minute. There was one here at 200 as well. Good morning, Chase. How's it going over here? Well, let's see. I DLL'd on a combine, FOMOing into a position, and or 2 positions actually. And then I made $100 on a funded. And now we're just being patient and sitting back, letting the market settle down a little bit. DCD, you think we're going 20K at least? I want to say if we would get down there, we're probably going lower. Let's look at the daily and see where we're at. That's a pretty strong break below the daily 20. This daily 50 SMA looks interesting. Down here around 930. The logical move to the downside would be, wow, all the way back down to 19.7. But I think you'll find a bounce just above 20K. At like 20,000, what is this? 20,030 about. Yeah, Chase, I mean, the slow burn growth is on. We're kind of taking the channel in a little different direction. I don't want to, I've said it before, but I don't want to do what every other streaming trader is doing. I'd like it to be about the community. gearing more towards like educational and entertainment rather than so much focus on P&L or building a small account challenges, which is what every other streamer's doing. I don't want to do that. I want the channel to be different, for it to stand out from the crowd a little bit. And I don't know that we'll ever get there, but that's the hope. Yeah, Phoenix, tell him. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button for me, hit that thumbs up if you could. Yeah, Chase, my plan is to bring on as many different traders, different styles to showcase, you know, you guys. Nimkins, you're late. Because in reality, like, that's what we're here for. We're here to support each other. We're here to help each other. It seems like everything out there is trying to make a sales pitch to you, and I just don't want to be that. I don't want to be that kind of. I'm not an influencer. I'm just not. That's not who I am. I'm gonna be me regardless. So I don't want to have, it's almost like what Goose said. You don't want to see a bunch of affiliate links. I mean, we'll have affiliate links, but I'm not going to sit there and promote them heavily, you know? I'm not going to pass up an opportunity for an extra payday, but like, that's not what this channel is about. We want a safe place for traders to come and hang out and to learn along the way. Have some fun and learn along the way. DCD, we'll get you on, brother. We'll get you on. Yeah, Chase. Yeah, Fletcher. I mean, Nimkins has done it too. No, I want you guys to be you. You know, I don't ever want you to deviate from that. We're just here to have fun. Let's hang out and have a good time. You know, and hopefully learn some things along the way. I think that's what you guys are, what's going to make this channel successful. I'll be honest with you. It's not even so much me. The community is a large part of the reason why I'm doing this. In fact, it's the entire reason why I'm doing this. So, let's let that be the focus. And Nima, you called all-time highs today. You're not having fun. Neither am I, brother. I'm down to, well, technically I'm down $900 now. Yeah, DJ, it's about you guys, you know, and anybody new who wants to join the community. We're here to support each other, and that's what I plan on doing with the channel. I don't want it to be about me and my journey and all that. You know, my journey is my journey. There's a lot of good traders in the level up community. There's a lot of good traders outside of the level up community. Eventually we'll have collabs. I'll reach out to some of the smaller streamers. I'm not going to go for the bigger streamers because, well, they have enough eyeballs on them already, but you know, we'll cross-pollinate the smaller communities of traders that are out there, retail traders that are out there. But I also think that's going to be the that's what's going to set our channel apart is you guys. I mean, you guys are what make this place great. It's all of you. You know, you day oneers were handpicked pretty much because of what you bring to the table. Phoenix, there are no good traders outside of our community. We are it. No, there is. You know, there are good traders there. And we have one of the best traders in the level up community that I've ever seen. You know? But it is you guys that make the community what it is. And you guys are good traders. And we all have a different approach. Nimkins, I'm terrible. Yeah, sometimes I feel that way as well, Nimkins. You're not alone there, brother. We all feel that way. There are those days where it's like, what are we doing? What am I doing here? Well, you were, Fletcher. I mean, you guys were the initial wave that Albu and I and Mason, you know, you guys were all that day one crowd is just those were the guys that we selected. You know, it's not like we invited everybody. Everybody has an open invitation, but you guys are what make that community that as good as it is. So yeah. Phoenix, yes, you were at day one. Yep, Bryce. Shout out to the day one. You guys are awesome, man. Like going all the way back to the Good Gains days, you know, and the kitchen days, Kev, the early kitchen days. It's all you guys who make this place what it is, and you were selected. Albu and I thought long and hard about who we were giving invites to, so feel good about that. Except for Phoenix. Yeah, and eventually, I mean, I'd like to be able to give back to all you day oneers, you know. It'll be a ways before we're earning anything, but like that, you know, that's the end goal. You invited Brett. Yeah, Brett shows up from time to time. He's still pretty active in Good Gains, though. DCD, my man, and Denzel Washington voice. Yeah. Oh, hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Being beckoned. All right, we back. Oh, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the community. Yeah, guys, without you, none of this is possible. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. All right, enough with the emotional gushy stuff. Let's get back to the markets on. Looks like we pumped back up to that 200 level. Just making sure OBS is still working here. Appears to be doing its job. Yeah, looks like I missed the 180 long. But this is kind of what I look for, guys. This kind of stuff. You know, you got to reclaim above 180, came up, tested, came back down, and held above. I mean, that's a good 20-point trade there. And if you get the continuation out of it, it can be a banger. But generally, what I'm looking for initially is those 20-pointers. And then if we get extension out of that, then I'll take it. Looks like that 5774 level on the ES that I was talking about earlier had a nice bounce off of it. I'm just not seeing any real interest in buying this yet. Dave, you're saying you want the 15-minute to close above this? Above 180? I don't know that we're going to get it. Just don't. It's looking like we might want more downside. I'm not going to lie. I've been getting a lot of spam lately on my phone. Election type stuff. I can cry if I want to. Nah, guys, it's a rarity when I cry. Okay, like it feels like it's been forever. The longs only get supported with facial hair. In fact, I'm trying to think the last time I actually cried. I think it was probably when my grandma passed. And that was, I mean, years ago. Let me know, chat. Do we have some criers in the chat? I mean, I'm sure Nimkins loves a good tear. He loves to shed a tear. You cried in May, Fletcher? Every night when you go to bed, Scott? Yeah, Nimkins is crying right now about his XFA. Oh no, DCD, you cry every morning looking at yourself in the mirror? Yeah, I don't know. Kev breaks clipboards when he gets mad. I mean, Kev, that's kind of all you can do when you're teaching PE class from your basement or your office. Yeah, Martin, that would make me cry. 100 points against me with 15 contracts on? Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Fox. I mean, that's a life-changing event. I can appreciate that. I don't know that feeling. I don't have any children, but I can appreciate that. That's a cry-worthy event. You blow your whistle very loudly, Kev. Yeah. Kev standing there with the 2 sizes too small polo shirt with no buttons buttoned up, with the short shorts on and the high socks with the Velcro New Balance, a whistle on the lanyard around the neck. Oh man. Yeah, Dave, you can help deliver your firstborn. Yeah, the wife was probably, get away from me. Oh man. Yeah, no way am I assisting in that. No way. No way. Still got that block down there at 100. Nurse was like, who is this guy? I can only imagine. Yeah, no problem in Kansas, big problem in Boston. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it is a problem in Boston. Okay. Starting to see a little more on the buy side. The only thing that's scaring me is this block down here at 100. Still, you still got a couple big blocks below. Just feels like some more continuation downside though, doesn't it? But it's going to be so hard to short down here. What, Phoenix? I'm ignoring your messages? You're going to hold a stereo with sad songs outside of Nim's window? Yeah. Yeah. Nims is probably not feeling the greatest right now. I'm going to lay off of Nimkins today. He's feeling bad enough. Nim's blocked you? Yeah, I mean... You're going to be as irritating as Palm now. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I mean, Nims has probably just stepped away from his computer. Yeah, DCD, I kind of want to see that get swept. I mean, I don't anticipate the complete sell-off to continue here. But who knows? We could. Let him think he's blocked until he improves his behavior. Yeah, I agree there, DCD. I think all this gets taken once this block gets hit. I'll be watching that 20,070 level. This is where I'll look to see a little bounce, but I'm going to wait for it at this point. Yeah, Mr. Fox, I should have. I wasn't paying attention. We were talking about crying and other things. I wasn't paying attention. But no, that is the 180. Really, it's the 200 short that you wanted. But you do get the break. You get a retest, rejection. Retest, rejection. Retest, rejection. So yeah. No, you're right. You're right. That is an ideal setup. 160 on the sell side here at 27.75. Or I should say on the ask, not on the sell. It was on the ask. Yeah, DCD, I'm with you. I'm sitting on my hands at this point. Because I don't have another combine set up currently, so I'm trading only fundeds right now. I told Mason before the stream started, I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to trade the fundeds today. I should just try to stockpile combines, you know, get them done. So I have XFAs waiting in the background. Well, that worked out well. That thing lasted about 15 minutes before a DLL. So now all I have at my disposal is funded accounts. So I have to be I have to be picky. Yeah, DCD, I agree. Sometimes the best thing to do is watch price. See how it reacts around those big blocks. Watch the DOM. Watch what price is doing when it does hit those blocks. Yeah, go and purchase yet another combine. Just start stockpiling. The problem is the last combine I purchased, I think I passed it in 3 days, 4 days maybe. I don't know, 3 days. Yeah, tenner. Sometimes it's fun to purchase the combines and just sling them. I mean, I realize it's $50. Well, depending upon what size you get. Fletcher was going to, if Fletcher said if we get to 500 subs, he'll give away a free 50K Apex eval. On the channel. Yeah, Phoenix, get us to 500 subs by the weekend. He even put a time limit on it. What are we at right now? 225 or something like that? Fletcher's setting the bar high. Oh, we actually lost a sub. We're at 224. So we lost a subscriber. All right, DCD, have a good one. Next giveaway is Patrick Whelan's Lambo. Yeah, we actually lost a sub since I started streaming. So somebody didn't like what we had going on. Yeah, DCD, enjoy work. Or try to enjoy work. I did read what was going on at your job. I'm sorry to hear that. They heard ICT? Yeah. Yeah. All right, volatility has kind of slowed down a little bit. This block down here is still what's scaring me. Yeah, DCD, no, we're not quitters. We're not quitters. I mean, the key to becoming full-time is just to be patient and wait for your A+ setups, and your A+ setups only, if you can define what your A+ setup is. There's going to be days where you don't take any trades, and yeah, the Dodgers look good, Chase. There's going to be days where you don't take any trades, you know, and you just have to be okay with that. Keep the losses small and let the winners run. Fletcher, when did I go full-time? It was about 2 years ago. You hit a certain point where it just doesn't make sense. Like, you're making more money in trading than you are at your job, which is detracting away from your trading. Like, for me, it started out with Mr. Fox, you went full-time first day? Fletcher, no, I had a nice cushion, so there wasn't the stress necessarily. I had it planned out so that I had, you know, a year's worth of living expenses and bill pay and everything where I would still be comfortable. So I gave myself a year. Of not really having to worry about paying bills or doing anything like that. Like, when it's so much harder when you're bringing in that stress into trading. You know, kudos on anybody that can do it and has done it successfully, that just try to go without any kind of reserves or backup, you know, like any kind of savings whatsoever. But that's a hard way to do it. Yeah, Mr. Fox. Yeah, see that it's just psychologically that makes things really difficult because you're putting so much pressure and stress on yourself, and that's constantly in the back of your mind, which is going to affect your trading. I mean, look, guys, we see the big numbers and we as traders are jaded. But if you think about it, $200 to $300 a day is fairly decent money. I mean, that's $1,000 a week. And I know that because we trade and we see $1,000 days, or we see guys like Chris posting $11,000 days like yesterday, we get so... It's like such a warped sense of reality with the financial side of things, because we can make $1,000 in 5-10 minutes. You know, we can make, but we can also lose $1,000 in 30 seconds sometimes. So we have this overinflated sense of what money means. But $200 to $300 a day. Well, we'll say $300 to $400 a day with inflation and everything that's going on now. $200 a day, $1,000 a week is probably just barely getting by here in the U.S. But it's enough. Yeah, Tenor, and that's exactly what you're doing when you don't have the nest egg. Is that's what you're looking at, is the dollar amount rather than the focus on the trade or the points, you know. And that's good traders sometimes eliminate the profit even showing on their trade. They're just looking at the points and looking at the structure of the trade. All right, here comes that 100 level. I don't think there's any way that they leave that order behind at this point. Let me look at ES here for possible bounce spots as well. Looks like 57, 55, so 10 points lower on ES, 8 points lower on ES. Would be the next interesting spot. And then the next spot would be all the way down at 57.32 for me. 57.33. All right, there's the sweep of 100. Yeah, Rice. I did tell Albu and Goose that I will start doing it again for you guys. The whole reason I stopped doing it was so people would have to tune into the live streams, you know, like get subscribers if they wanted to see the levels. But I don't know that that's necessarily beneficial. I don't know if I'll... Well, what I might do, because I'm starting to like expand the tickers that I'm trading. Later, Fletcher. Have a good one. What I'm starting to look more at YM and ES and trying to trade those tickers as well. I'll start looking at other things too, but I think I'll give my NQ analysis all the same way as it used to be on Good Gains, where like, you know, if A happens, then I'll expect B to happen, but if C happens, then I'll expect D to happen. But yeah, I should probably get back into the habit of doing that. My trading was much better when I was doing that, because I would try to just stick to my trading plan and only trade my plan. And since I've started live streaming, I stopped doing that, and now I'm just kind of trading for the stream, and my trading's taking a hit. Let's put it that way. Not so much off stream. Off stream, it's still the same, so I'm still profitable. But the on stream trading's been poor. All right, let's see what happens down here at 70. Yeah, no, you're 100% correct, Rice. 100%. I mean, let's face it, that's why you guys all know who I am, even, is because of those trading plans. You know? I don't have any levels currently below this other than looking at higher time frame charts. Did it really leave that 70 block behind? Zero 47 and 997. Yeah, I kind of wish it would have swept that 70 so we could see what happens there. It just didn't quite get there. Missed it by a tick, it looks like. Yeah, I might not take another trade here, guys. I'm probably going to call it there for today. This could be a little consolidation zone here to see where, if we want to make that move down further or recover a little bit. So I'm probably going to end it there. Funded accounts, I'm up $100. DLL on the combine today. Trade safe out there, guys. We got earnings at the bell. So we might range out here for a little while next few hours. So just be careful. We will be back tomorrow morning for trading with the boys at 9:20 a.m. Eastern. Dave, get your pistols ready. And I will see you all tomorrow morning at 9:20, I guess. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the support. Hit that thumbs up button if you could. Find as many subscribers if you could. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.